Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? God damn it, why is my arm fucking... Stop it! Leo! No! Zatama! Oh my god! Please! You guys don't understand. Let me tell you a thing, okay? Let me tell you a thing. I woke up yesterday. You didn't get sick? Who didn't get sick? Stuck? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just kind of better now. My arm is... my tracking is still wacky, but... Yesterday morning, Monday morning, I woke up. Shut up, Ryan! Listen to my terrible, terrible story. I woke up and I tried to unlock my phone and I couldn't remember my passcode because I have my work email and stuff on it, and their policy requires me... what sound effect? Requires me to change... oh, my voice? Oh. Stupid, oops. Stupid. No, my mic is the right mic. I don't know what you're saying is low. But for bonks and stuff, I don't know, I don't control that. Yeah, it's coming through my headset. I'm wearing my headset for once. I don't control it. It comes through my headphones, and that's what you hear. Listen to me. My work makes me change my passcode every 90 days, and I can't remember all these fucking passcodes, okay? I've been working here for how many 90 days now? Like, over 5 years? That's like 5 times 12, like 60 divided by 3. That's like 20 different passcodes I've had to set and remember. And I just could not fucking remember what I set the last one to. So I locked myself out of my phone and I couldn't remember. So one, I couldn't technically, like, you know, start working because I couldn't get into my VPN since I have like my authenticator app and stuff on my phone. So that was a wash. And then two, because I entered it wrong so many times. Oh, hi, Kat. Yeah. Here's a live retelling. It started, like, the timer locks you out of, like, a shitty fucking iPhone. Like, you know, oh, 1 minute, 5 minutes. And then it's, like, an hour. Then it's 3 hours. Then it's 8 hours. And then it's, you know. So yeah, I was locked out of my phone and I was like, oh, holy shit. Like, I was Googling it, like, you know, what do you do if you can't remember your fucking iPhone passcode? And they were like, there's nothing you can do. Your phone needs to be factory reset. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean it needs to be factory reset? Stop it, Leo. I'm so upset. You were by my side this whole time. You can hear me scream through the house. Yeah. So I was like, holy shit. And to top it off, I don't have any like recent backups of any of my stuff because I don't pay, you know, I don't give Apple any extra money for their, you know, predatory subscription cloud services. So I was like, oh my fucking god. I have like 7 years of like photos and videos on my phone. Like, holy shit, what am I gonna do? So I looked up into how iCloud backup works, and I was like, okay, technically it should automatically like send stuff into the cloud whenever your phone is like locked and, you know, plugged in. And I'm like, well, one of those things is definitely, you know, taken care of. So yeah, it's been a while. Also, I'm gonna add in tarot readings to my redeems. Now that I have acquired the tarot deck and gotten used to how to do a couple readings, I will add that to the things that you can redeem. Oh yeah, Zatama wished for me to eat Leo's bagel, something like that, something to do with the bagel eating incident. But back to my terrible 48 hours. So I was like, okay, maybe if I clear out what's in my iCloud now, some stuff will start automatically backing up. So, and mind you, I have roughly like 4 gigabytes to work with, okay? So, yeah, Baku's is gonna happen in person at the takoyaki party. And then egg roll, I just have to catch egg bud at some time. But yeah, so I go into my iCloud. Thankfully, I can still log in from my browser because even though it requires like a verification code or whatever, I can still receive calls to my phone. So I logged in and I download what's in there, I delete it, and then I wait. And ever so slowly, I start seeing, some of my most recent photos and stuff like shoot into the cloud. And I'm like, oh, thank fuck. So I spend literally like the next like 8 or something hours just painfully sitting at my desk and watching, picture by picture, video by video, stuff go into my cloud until it reaches the 4 gigabyte capacity. And then I download it. And then I double check that it's all okay. And then I delete it. And then I do this all over again. And I did this like, I don't know how many times. Maybe about like 6 or like 7 or I don't know. Like a lot of times. Like I cycled through this. And then finally I'm like, okay, it looks like nothing else in my queue is uploading. Noodle, stop it! Mother is having a moment! Noodle! Oh, dear Lord. Leo, can you please feed them? I think it's late enough. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, you know what? I've managed to, at least to my knowledge, save, my photos and videos. Like, that in and of itself is already a huge, like, win. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try a couple more codes. We'll try again. What do you mean it's not time? It's 9:30 p.m. It's technically 10:30 p.m. for them, okay? It's so late for them. So I, try a couple more codes. I'm locked out for 8 hours and I'm like, okay, fine, fuckers. Oh yeah, and I added new sound to that one as well. She said to thank fuck. Hi Ekbud, welcome to the stream. I'm in the middle of my very impassioned rant / update / sad story. That is not the hydration you expected. It's chug jug. It's a chug jug, But yeah, so then it's this morning. I wake up, all right, and then I'm like, okay, it's gotta be this code, and I put in a code. And then it's like, okay, I'm restarting now. And I'm like, excuse me! So it starts just resetting itself like, no, like no more chances. And I'm like, what the fucking shit? So I'm like, and mind you, I have, meetings in the morning. So and we had to go vote today. So I'm like, oh, fucking hell. So I'm like juggling, doing my morning meetings, even though I can't really do them because I'm a Scrum Master and I can't even access the board to like, go over stuff because of my authenticator is, not available. Hello. Hi, Eggbud. I'm so sorry that you had to join when I am, ranting. Yes, I do. I do a little bit of Scrum. I dabble in the Scrum. Stop it, Leo. You're undermining the upsetness of my story. But anyways, did you have an option to mail in vote or probably. But Leo and I are very lazy, so
fuck.
We tend to forget and then just have to scramble and do it. Kyle! Father Kyle, hello! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? I am just ranting about my terrible, horrible, my fault, completely of my own doing terrible circumstances. Yes, I'm sorry. I was going to just relax and unwind and decompress by playing some Infinity Nikki, but I had to get this off my chest first. So my phone's resetting. We're all here for it. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I get through my morning meetings and I'm like, talking to Apple support because I'm like, okay, my phone's reset, so I reset it and I'm like, it's fine. I saved most of my photos, but I should also have a generic backup of my app data and just all of that other stuff in my iCloud, right? So I'm going through the restarting steps on my phone, and then I'm trying to it says okay, where do you want to get data from? Do you want to insert a backup from your iCloud? And I'm like, yes, why, yes I do. So I try to do that, and it's like, hey, can you enter your old passcode? And I'm like, excuse me, I'm in this situation because I don't know my old passcode. So I'm like, okay, maybe I have a couple more, tries to put in a passcode or whatever. So I'm putting in more passcodes and it's no, it's wrong. And I'm just basically restarting the phone and restarting the process so that I can get a couple more, attempts. And then at some point it just stops, offering me that dialogue, and it just goes to say there's no iCloud backup. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I finally am talking to Apple support, and this guy, bless him, he was very nice, he was very kind and empathetic, and he was trying to help me out, and he was trying to troubleshoot everything for me. So, shout out to that guy, but we couldn't, he basically pinpointed that supposedly, because my iCloud had been full this whole time, that, and because you supposedly have to trigger a manual backup, even though I don't know, afterwards when I finally set up my phone again, it looked like it just automatically created a backup for it. But it, that I had just never made a backup. That was what he had, divined. So your iCloud is full. How do you even get to it? That's a very good question. You can access it from just a web browser, but I don't use a Mac. I'm a PC girly, so I don't have a Mac to constantly back up an interface with and check that kind of stuff. So he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, there must be no backup. And then I'm like, okay, whoa, so hold up a second. So fine, okay, I don't have a backup, whatever. But why did it suddenly stop asking me for my passcode and just shooting me into the no backup dialogue? And I had restarted the setup process on this factory reset phone several times. So I was like, shouldn't it at least still keep asking me for my passcode? So I was like, does that mean at some point I had actually put in my correct passcode and that's why it stopped asking me for it? But he said, no, I don't think so. I think because there was no backup, it shouldn't have been trying to access a backup in the first place. And then after restarting it enough times, it recognized there wasn't a backup or something like that at all. And I'm like, sounds very sus, but I also just could not get away from the feeling that maybe one of the passcodes I did try, and I cycled through my list at that point a couple times, because my passcodes are always a combination of a couple key numbers that I just always swap around. So I was I have a list of permutations that it's most likely to be. So and then this is the thing, the very last passcode I had entered, like before it stopped asking me for it, was one that I had thought I had entered first, like literally the very first morning. Like that would have been one of the first things I had tried, to my knowledge. So I was just like sussed out afterwards, like the whole day, thinking like, was that the right passcode? And did I have it the whole time, but I just had never entered it into my phone during the actual time period because I thought I had already entered it. And I will never know because my phone reset itself. And yeah, so that was a thing, but thankfully, because I am, a hoarder and I never get rid of my old stuff, I had my previous phone. So I have an iPhone 15 right now. This seems needlessly tenuous. It was a lot. Leo was telling Chunsa how iPhones are made for people who just wanted to do everything for them, so it's super stacked with security and throttles itself and the battery is older. Yeah, no, like I completely agree. And this is my giant bone to pick with Apple, is that sure, I get that, the passcode should be, kept with the person, and that's something the person should take care of, but like, oh, and like the customer service representative was like very adamant that like, we like it's set up this way to be absolutely secure, that, if your phone was stolen or whatever and taken by someone who knows your passcode, then they wouldn't be able to just get in and, like steal all your data. And I'm like, okay, so what about my face, huh? Why the fuck do you guys have facial recognition and biometric scan as, an unlock method if you won't even like allow that to be a secondary fail set of validations? Like, why can I not roll up to an Apple, store, have them scan my face, match it with what is stored in my phone, and then be like, yep, okay, yeah, this is your phone. Like you can reset your passcode now. Why is that not a fucking thing? Okay? So that's something I very much, I might have caps locked. No, I didn't caps lock, but I very angrily worded to the customer service reps that I spoke to, and said that they were like, oh yes, we will pass this on. We heard about your struggles with this, so thank you for your feedback. And I'm like, you will rue the day you crossed me. But anyways, so I have a 15 now, and about 2 years ago I upgraded from my 6S. So I went from a 6S to a 15, and I still had that little guy sitting in my desk. And I had never reset it either, so it was about, 2 years outdated in terms of like, all of my apps and stuff like that. But I was able to transfer all of, that base kind of setup to my phone again. So it's basically like I'm back in December of 2023. So yay, I hope that was a good time for me. And I spent the rest of the evening, picking up the pieces and trying to revalidate everything. But more so than that, like my phone, like my phone number was no longer connected. So I had to go to a T-Mobile, like in person, to get them to reactivate my eSIM and everything. And it was so slow because they were short-staffed and they were backed up. Like they were, all the staff were helping people in front of me when I got there. I had to wait like nearly 20 minutes just to get like seen. And then like for some reason it just took a long ass time for them to like, pull up my stuff and then press a few buttons to like reactivate it. And then at that point, Leo and I were like, a little scrambling because I needed to get home by a certain time and we needed to go vote before the polls closed. So we were rushing, straight from T-Mobile to get that taken care of. So that was another headache. And now I have a headache from all of my screaming. But to put it simply, the past like 48 hours have been not fun. Okay. Like I had such a mental breakdown yesterday. Like I was in tears and just absolutely beside myself and just angry, because obviously like there were failings in the system, but there were like above all, the failure was on me, for like not remembering my passcode, for not, backing up my shit more regularly. Like, yes, I was more angry, like above all that, because I put myself in this situation. So that was my past 48 hours. And even though, like, you know, I still have my phone, like, I was able to save all of my, you know, photos and videos, which was the most important thing, thank God. So, you know, like, it could have been so much worse, but I'm just so frustrated and angry at myself. So let this be a cautionary tale to, you know, write down your passwords. Everyone tells you to not do that shit. Just fucking write it down, okay? Who fucking cares? Like, you're probably gonna want it at some point. So again, in situations like this where it's impossible to recover through any other method, yeah. Also, you very stupidly connected your Apple account to your mom's phone, so you have to call her every time you need to access your iTunes. Oh no! That's, yeah, that's really annoying. At that point, you should just take your mom's phone. You hate their business practices, so you swore off Apple. I mean, I totally get it. Like, I really understand that in a lot of ways, it's absolutely not user-friendly. But, you know, I can't use Android. Android UI is so difficult. It's so completely nonsensical to me. Like, I just can't. Your mom can't even remember her passwords and keep asking you what her password is. Yeah. Son, mysterious numbers have been texted to me. Is it a secret cult code? You will rue the day you cross me. Chunsa VT2 Apple support. Infinity Nikki. Thank you, Eggbud. You know, like, again, you know, I survived this way more safely than I had any right to, but just the fact that it happened at all is just absolutely incensed at myself, at Apple, my company, just the world. Leo went through a lot. You kept forgetting she didn't have a phone and kept saying things that required a phone. Yeah. Right after she cried, he had to go to work, and before he left, he was like, call if you need anything. This man. No, but Leo's been very kind and supportive through my my episode, my breakdown. So I appreciate him for, you know, taking my terrible mood in stride and not holding anything I said in my moments of weakness against me. But Egbert, I know I owe you some tarot readings, but I don't think I have it in me to do it tonight. I'm so sorry, but I will get them to you. So think about what you want. I know that you hold on, let me double check. Because you put in 2 donos of... You asked for 2 past, present, future readings, but I think it would be a little redundant to do both of them. So feel free to choose any other a type of reading for what you want incentives. And it could be from any you can pick the $15 and $25 dollar tier as well if you want. So feel free to just pick another kind of reading, and I'll do that in addition to the past, present, future reading for you. I didn't call you a short virgin. Leo called Ryan, our friend Ryan Comic Studio, a short virgin. Jesus Christ. Leo, why are you doing this to me? Man, is this how you feel when I go on stream and I complain about you throwing me around the house and like beating me? This must be how you feel. You were going to ask for a career reading and a romance love read. Okay. Yeah, that works too. I could do the theme readings. So Celtic Cross reading is like a little bit more of a in-depth reading. There's like up to I think 7 cards that get placed down, 6 or 7 cards, and they can be either for like an overview of your life, or it could be in reference to a specific question you're trying to ask or figure out. So that's just a slightly more in-depth reading. I didn't. Why would you call Leo a short virgin? I didn't. The correct term is tiny virgin. Oh my god. All right, but no, getting that off my chest honestly makes me feel better. Like, I struggle with telling Leo things a lot. Like, I tend to bottle things up and then I blow up later and have like a true breakdown. You know, a little bit of a mental breaky, but I do think that like just saying things out loud and kind of it's just venting. Like, you know, it does make me feel better. So why did you wheeze at your own joke, Zutama? I feel like you do this a lot. Just saying. You're the worst. Who, Zutama's the worst or I'm the worst? I don't want to do that. Stop flattening my head. All right, so there is a limited time quest going on right now called Before Dawn Arrives. So this is returning to Queen Philomea's palace. Leo, I know you're going to make the same joke you make every single fucking time. So just do it because I know you will. And then we're going to have to go all the way over to the palace ruins. So I don't exactly know what is up with like the quest, like what the storyline is, because there's he'll remember at some point. So there's like an ongoing event right now that's called like Unleash Your Style, and it's basically like there's 3 like factions, and then they're all like competing in terms of like points and stuff, and you go around this little game board so you can like roll dice and then walk around it. Did you see Eggbud's Terror Request? Yeah, I did see them. You legit have no idea what she's talking about. Good. Good. We'll keep it that way. So you want to like earn inspiration by like doing quests and little activities. I do actually have to do these. Like 1 player snapshot hourglass, glow 1 up. And then you can like basically donate them onto these little spots. And then based on whatever team you're on, you like have ownership of those spots. So my team is kind of eating shit right now, and I don't know why, but I'm not going to remind you. Reach the task space 1 time. What the hell is a task space? What is a task space? I don't know. But yeah, so my team is Pepper Gem, there's Gilded Past and Wild Hearts, and we're not doing well, to say the least. Oh, I made it. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's kind of like the overarching event that's going on, and then there are some like side events going on, which is what I'm going to look into now at the Queen's Palace Ruins. Oh, I do need to like this snapshot. Angel Flesh. Damn, that's pretty metal. You go Angel Flesh. I like it. It's a good vibe. Oh yeah, so now that I've completed that, I can collect my inspiration. Alright, but I'm just gonna go through this quest and see what's up. And Momo is still a panda. I feel like he shouldn't be a panda anymore, but I think he's really cute as a panda, so a panda he shall be. Oh, I should probably let's track it. Okay, so now it is. Ooh, it's a ghost. Oh, so spooky.
Never be so rude, Shek. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Is anybody here?
It's Leo.
Can anybody hear
Leo, I didn't know you were moonlighting in Infinity, Nikki.
What's going on? Why are you panicking?
You're lost. He's lost in the void.
It's Nikki.
Yeah, it's me, Nikki.
Oh, man. Nikki, you have to help us. It's Miss Glove. She just passed out, Shek.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
How does a glove even pass out? When they say Miss Glove, they literally mean like a floating glove.
We've tried everything to wake her up. We even called for help, but when everyone turned to look at us, he just screamed, "Ghost!" and ran away, Shek.
They saw us and just took off.
What if... Miss Glove, please don't die, Shek.
Oh, that's what you're confused about?
Pretty sure ghosts don't die a second time, so shouldn't she be fine?
The moment I was literally thinking the same thing.
She's up in the high tower. This way, Nikki.
Well, I guess we're going up to the high tower. Can I just teleport? Oh boy. Head to the attic of the tower in the Queen's Palace ruins to find Miss Glove. Can I teleport? I would very much like to teleport, thank you. But yeah, also I'm glad that Warudo just magically fixed itself and my body isn't like convulsing anymore. Not as much as it used to, that is. Miss Glove, are you okay? Oh damn. Oh hey, everyone's here, Jesus.
You're here.
This is...
Damn, Miss Glove really dead.
A spell that seals the dead away, yes. It has the power to shatter a ghost's truest obsessions and wipe them out. Permanently.
Why would anyone want to cast that on a...
Yeah, the ghost wasn't harming anyone. She was just playing music.
Visitors recently. Someone must have triggered some nasty old thing the ancients left behind, and she got caught in it.
Man, the queen is
Maybe
so
one of the
pretty.
Super styling contest contestants set it off by mistake. Focus, everyone. We need to stop Miss Glove from fading away.
Alright.
You understand ancient women much better than I do. Is there any way we can save her?
Why can't I get her outfit? It's very pretty.
Her name.
And then the doll. Yes, I remember the doll. The
Master
sisters.
said, love is a miracle, but also a curse. The best way to keep a ghost from leaving is to softly call her name.
It's a requiem spell. The only way to stop a ghost from completely fading away is to
okay.
call out her real name.
I see. That's why I didn't know that.
Come back, my wandering friend. Give me a moment so I can leave your gentleness in the world. The world's...
I hate dolls, man. Which is funny coming from me because I actually do collect dolls, but I collect like modern dolls, not old-timey dolls.
I can't remember her name. Mr. Strange, quickly, please tell Livy Miss Glove's first name.
Does anyone remember?
You don't remember either? What about Shock Shock? Shock Shock, you must know.
Old-time dolls are scary. Yeah.
Does nobody remember Miss Glove's name?
She's a pair of gloves.
You're telling me not one of you knows?
How odd. It seems the memories of her have vanished from my mind. All I can remember is her time as a court musician. Other than that, I can't recall a single thing about her.
Even though I can't remember her name or much of her past, my feelings for her haven't changed. She must have been a dear friend to me.
Are you a ghost too?
How
I
curious.
really do not remember a lot of their their storyline.
Completely forgotten by everyone.
They're just little uncanny midgets. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Check out her books and photos. They might give us a clue about what's going on.
I'm not so sure. When we searched the ruins, we looked through every single book in stone. Nothing has Miss Glove's name on it. The only things we found said musician on them, Shek.
Oh my god, there's another doll. Where the fuck did that come from?
This is the memory candle holder. Just as Penelope used it to find the truth, it has the ability to reveal people's pasts and the memories of the departed. After I died,
Okay, she is dead. She is a ghost.
we put us together, but it didn't work. Only people with great strength can use the candle holder.
Sounds like a job for Nikki and Momo.
We dead souls can no longer call upon it. Nikki, you're strong enough. With the candle holder, you might be able to reveal her true name.
I'll try my best. But how do I use the candle holder to learn about Miss Glove's past?
We'll need her belongings. The more sentimental the object,
Your
the
people.
easier it can reveal.
Yes, I'm just surrounded by ghosts pretty much. I mean, you're literally there in the scene, right? I mean, you're
We'll
literally
search
right
the
there,
ruins
Leo.
and try to find something
3D
as
by
soon as
Leo
possible.
spotting.
I'll inform Sir Percy, And I will join the search as well.
Then I'll stay here and watch her. If anyone finds a clue, please bring it back here.
Hold a candle to Miss Glove and accidentally set her on fire.
She's in the high tower.
She's a glove. She's a ghostly glove. Okay, I have my headings. Find clues in the tower of the Queen's Palace ruins. Investigate. Few faint lines are noted. Okay. It's just some music sheets. Was that the only clue? Find clues in the tower of the Queen's Palace ruins. Okay, I guess there are more clues for me to find. Maybe I have to go down? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, there are more. Oops. Oh shit. That's creepy.
Oh, so hot.
Are they being burned?
Open your eyes. See every charred bone.
What the fuck?
Hear every scream. It's her indulgence, her negligence, that led to today's tragedy.
What the fuck, man?
What did we do wrong?
Wipe away your useless tears. Now, my dear Amy, you can stop all of this.
Me?
The gods gave you a gift. The dagger that can rewrite fate. Only you can sever this endless cycle of
Oh, hello,
tragedy.
Noodle. Why isn't Daddy feeding you?
What should I do?
Follow me, for our future's sake.
Dude, that's fucking creepy. Noodle! Noodle, go to Daddy.
It's so awful. I had no idea that Miss Glove had such a tragic past. I feel like my little furry heart is breaking. Amy, that must be Miss Glove's name. Let's take this sheet music back to Mr. Strange.
Hello. We have found
Did you
things.
find it?
Momo and I found a piece of sheet music in the tower.
I see. It looks like a lullaby. This may be simple, but it already shows the flair Miss Glove became known for later on. Amy. Yes, that child must be her. But this rough bark paper and cheap ink, even for the slums, this was poorly made.
Wow. You got all of that just from a piece of sheet music?
Momo, you must understand.
Yo,
Back
why
in
am I
our day,
floating?
Your class couldn't
I'm
be changed.
definitely
You were born.
floating off the ground.
Nobles and commoners shared nothing but the moon and stars. They didn't even speak the same language.
So, that vision the candle holder revealed was Miss Glove's childhood? She must have lived in poverty.
The vision you described and this sheet music remind me of something. Back when I was in the Undercity, the neighboring Hope House orphanage caught fire. The flames raged for
Fire.
days, lighting up the sky brighter than any noble feast. 72 children and
Jesus
12 adults
Christ.
died in the fire.
That's
One
so
little
many
girl made it out alive.
people. Holy shit.
That little girl must have been Miss Glove.
Recovering such painful memories.
Also, I have a big bag of candy next to me, so I will be eating candy
At least we know her name now.
because we have
Now we
so
can
much
save her.
leftover candy from Halloween.
Okay,
How do we save her?
come back, my wandering friend. Please, give me this moment to have your tenderness here, among us in the world.
Oh.
Amy.
Oh?
Amy? Amy! Why? The fading seems to have slowed down. The Requiem spell should have taken effect. But for
I
some
love gummy
reason,
bears so much.
hasn't
Oh my
stopped
god, I
them
can't stop
completely.
eating them.
Did we cast a spell wrong or something? Maybe our timing was off. Why isn't she back to normal?
Perhaps she has more than one name.
More than one name? Are you saying...
Back when I was scavenging spoiled food with the stray dogs in the Undercity, people called me York the Flea. After
Aren't
I
you
wandered
glad nobody
these
came to our house?
fields, I
No,
realized
Leo, I
nothing
told you
was
not to
real.
buy so
Eventually,
much. And you were
people
like,
forgot about
no.
me.
Ah!
Favor
Oops, I
and friend.
dropped a gummy bear.
But after I passed away, Percy remembered my old name and carved York on my tombstone. One of the few kind acts he committed in his life, if I'm honest.
Mr. Strange?
There's no need to be sad.
Mr.
For a
Strange?
ghost,
Stephen
death is
Strange?
just one of
Dr. Strange?
countless bad memories. It's not
You want to
worth
hear
living.
something sad? Okay. What? What's something sad?
My point is, if someone called me York now, it might take me a second to realize it was me they were talking to.
So Amy could have been Miss Glove's name when she was a child. Once she got older and became a court musician, she must have started going by a different name.
Exactly.
Very astute observation.
Different name. That reminds me. You said that apart from Amy,
The last person that came to our house was an adult man in a taco outfit, and his dog was an
is
avocado.
that right?
And you think it was the dog's last outing? Oh my god, no, that is so sad, Leo. Why would you tell me
Who was
that?
old man I saw speaking with Amy?
Why?
Flames.
It sure is puzzling. Miss Nikki, perhaps you should talk to Percy. Her Majesty had him deal with the aftermath of the fire on her behalf. Even if Miss Glove's memories were erased.
Dude, I can't believe you told me
Certainly
that. You
remember
should have kept
all
that to
details
yourself.
of his
That's really
childhood.
sad.
He's
I did
always
not
been
want to
very
know that.
dedicated to tasks Her Majesty gives him.
You needed to share it because you've been keeping it in because I was having a meltdown, I suppose.
All right.
Now it
I'll go
makes
visit
sense
Sir
for you to
Percy.
tell me.
Will you come with us, Mr.
Oh,
You wouldn't want
well,
to
that's
be there
very
for
nice
our
of the owner
reunion,
to take
my
him
dear.
around.
I think it's best if I stay behind and keep an eye on our unconscious companion.
That makes sense. Sometimes you two act like allies, and others, you're like sworn enemies. It's
Oh,
hard to figure you two out.
enemies to lovers trope? Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we're both. After all, death is the most peculiar piece.
It's so weird that literally everyone here is just a
I
ghost.
think you ought to pay a visit to Percy, Miss Nikki. Hopefully his memory hasn't faded with time.
Is Percy
and he
the
can give
sword?
you the answers you're looking for.
I feel like Percy's the sword. Wahee! Yahoo! They call me No Knees Nikki because I never break my knees while jumping from crazy heights. He is the sword, I remembered correctly.
Nikki! Nikki is here!
You gotta blow my nose.
Your Excellency, it's been a while. I heard about what happened, Miss Glove. Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Can you tell us about the fire at Hope House Orphanage?
My, what a tragedy. That memory still haunts me to this day.
I'm so sorry that this is the first time that you
It
have
was
to see me
humid
like
that
this.
summer, and Her Majesty
Hello,
had just
Rosalie
released a
Neko.
redundant
Thank you so much for the raid, Leo. Can we get a shout out for Rosalie Nico, please? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much. What were you guys up to? I am Chunsa VT. I am a sometimes friendly, sometimes wish granting angel, and I like to play Infinity Nikki a lot. It's either Infinity Nikki or Fortnite or Overwatch, although I haven't played Overwatch in a really long time. But yeah, we just having a little cozy Tuesday night after I had a really rough 48 hours that I'm not going to go over again. But basically, my phone got forcibly reset and it was a time. No! Ow! Leo! Please! Oh my god! But yeah, welcome Rosalie Neko, welcome Mothman Scribbles. Hello. Doing okay. Just no, not my eyes! Your phone kept auto-correcting. Oh my gosh. But yeah, what were you guys are playing Bust of Fellows Season 2. Ah! Oosh. Stop it, Leo. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. You are now a Wissionary. Thank you both of you, Rosalie Neko and Mothman Scribbles, for following. What is Bust a Fellow Season 2? I've never heard of that before. Thank you. It's really stupid because it was completely my fault and it was completely preventable, but it happened and life has to move on. Leo, are you done? Sir, can you just stop? Just please. I've been through enough. Ooh, it's a romance game? Okay, a visual novel. I like it. I'm gonna Google it real quick just because I'm curious to see like what it looks like. Bust of Fellows Season 2. Ah, no, it's an otome game. It's definitely I see like a girl on the main cover and like 4 guys. But it looks really cute. I like the character art. Yeah, otome game. Huh. I like visual novels, but I am a horrible, incorrigible, absolutely relentless fujoshi. You too? Yes, girl, yes. Yeah, I am a massive shameless fujoshi. So pretty much, like the whole like kiss him not me like trope. That's what I'm absolutely here for. She was humid. How could a fire that scale break out with all the moisture?
After days of
Arson.
investigation, they revealed the fire was no accident.
Yeah, do you have any favorite BL ships or series you're into? I recently so Leo's my mod and I have been just getting him into BL and Danmei lately, and it's been a lot of fun because he is a very straight man. But he enjoys like, the storylines and the plot lines, so we can appreciate that. Mysterious force. Fight broke out.
I see. It seems like the public always.
But yeah, if you need to, run, get off the computer, touch some grass, drink some water, get some food, totally understand. I appreciate you raiding in. And if you decide to stick around, I'll just be playing through some Nikki and trying to have a little chill decompression night. But thanks again for the raid. You asked because of exactly this. Big fan of Modazushi. Yeah, that's my favorite for sure. We went on like a binge of watching Chongqing Ling and the donghua. It was a lot of fun.
No. I supervised the burial of all the victims.
Creepy.
I know for a fact that the
Leo,
only one to survive that night.
I
have to be honest. I have no idea who that
can
man
you like
was.
block that person? It's restricted, but Do you not see the restricted messages from the spam?
Seems like a dead end.
It's like restricted, so it wasn't posted. So I guess okay. There's nothing to do about it then. It was just one of those like, you know, you think mobile doesn't show it. That's fine. As long as it didn't go through the
other
chat,
girls
I
don't
guess
remember
it
Miss
doesn't
Glove at
matter.
all. Do you remember anything? Wait a sec. Since you're a sword, do those strange ancient spells even affect you?
Good question, Momo. Good question.
Unfortunately, I wasn't spared either. But I do recall investigating a murder in the royal palace. The victim was Her Majesty's personal musician.
I mean, that must have been Miss
This
Glove,
was also a
right?
court musician. We might be able to find some clue about her past with the rest of the case's evidence, don't you think?
Methinks they are one and the same.
Shouldn't the Queen's residence be the safest place to be? I had no idea such a...
For those in the royal palace, Her Majesty's ideal future would come at the expense of the prosperous life they enjoy today.
So, that's why they hated the Queen?
I believe they were motivated by a fear of change. The fear that a strong, ambitious woman in power might take everything.
I mean, sounds about right.
They knew she would. So they resorted to slander, false accusations, and even countless assassinations.
I don't know how to respond. Your era, your ideals, the future you hoped for. I don't understand it. I've been in Wishfield for quite a while. I've weathered some storms, but all that remains in my heart are mostly
Leo, did you
warm
feed the
and
kids?
cherished memories.
I hear noises.
I walk alongside the people of this land as they work to bridge gaps and live in harmony. I would have to imagine that this is what you'd hoped this land would become.
You're right. This is what we wanted Wishfield to become. If only Her Majesty could see the good that has come out of her beautiful kingdom.
Ah, I just remembered! The evidence from the investigation into the murdered musician is kept in
That's
the front
an
yard.
odd
Please,
place
I'll
to
get
keep
there.
murder investigation evidence, but okay.
My apologies. I was searching my memories again. I won't take up more of your time, Your Excellency.
I forgot why the sword calls us
All
Your
the evidence related to
Excellency.
the case is here, Shakashak. Shak, did you interrupt Sir Percy's memories on purpose? You caught me. Actually, after Her Majesty passed away, Sir Percy was exiled to guard the palace. He ended up being the only one to actually live out his days without them being cut short. Watching his companions die one by one, he spent decades reliving those painful memories, trapped in unending solitude.
Wasn't Nikki some kind of goddess in some lore?
Sir Percy is far more regretful of his past than the other
Not
lords.
really a
I
goddess
didn't
per
mean to
se.
make you sad, and I really didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
At this point, the lore is
I don't blame you, Shak.
tenuous at best.
Sir Percy was able to gradually move past the shadows thanks to your thoughtfulness. You deserve a lot of credit. Huh? That's awfully kind of you, Nikki. I think I'm blushing, Shakashak. All right, pull your jets. Nikki and I are going to get those belongings.
Alright, let's go evidence hunting. Don't know why you just leave him here in this dusty old corridor, but that's, I guess, not my call to make.
You've been doing very well lately. Keep watching
Oh, my
her
back.
closely. Learn what she likes and dislikes, and stay as near to her as you can.
Yes, my lord.
So she was sent
Getting
in as
along
a
with one of her favorite
spy?
musicians. Is that right?
My lord, Cleo. Cleo has nothing to do with it. I beg you, my lord. Please don't drag her into this.
Enough. Dwelling upon these meaningless attachments will only distract.
Imagine
you
having a
from
really
achieving
cool setup for a
your
story and then
goals.
fucking it all up with the multiverse. Yeah,
Or have you
it happens. Oh, were you talking about
lives that were reduced
cat
to ashes
artist
in that fire?
Nikki from the ancient Chinese world? I guess she was
Beg your
kind of like
forgiveness, my lord.
a goddess figure in a
Remember
sense.
your and the fate of this kingdom depend on you. Do not let fleeting compassion lead you to betray those still suffering in the abyss.
Yes, my lord.
Leo, you lost your wallet.
Cleo.
Did you leave it in the car? You should check the car.
What are you doing here? What are you doing to Floya?
Oh, she really seems to trust you. It's too bad.
You're too
That
lazy.
trust ends
Well,
here.
since you have to go into the office tomorrow, I guess if it's already in your car, then that's
Working together?
for the best.
My child, fate is teaching you a valuable lesson. Only the dead keep secrets.
Damn.
No. What are you?
This man's a psychopath.
Save me! Floya!
Oh, man, she getting shanked live. Holy shit. Wow. You found it?
Sounds like Cleo was
Is that
probably the
James
victim.
Potter? What are you talking
That means
about?
Ms. Glove must be Floya.
What the hell?
But then there's the murderer, Price. How are they connected? What's happening?
Return to talk with Sir Percy. Because James was a bully. That man wasn't a bully, okay? No, I mean, like, the Duke Price, clearly he's not just some simple bully. He's literally, like, a fucking murdering, scheming, like, I don't know, underhanded politician or whatever. That's such a whack comparison to make, Leo. I can't believe he bullied her out of her life, dude. Oh my god.
Happening? Sir Percy's been frozen like this for a while. Is it really that hard to comprehend? Sir Percy.
I'm sorry. Duke Price was Her Majesty's fiercest political rival during her reign. He was a leading figure among the opposition nobles.
Oh, ad time. AKA candy
Her
time.
Majesty wanted equality and happiness for everyone, even commoners. Naturally, the conservative
When bullies
nobles
say
saw
you're
that as
dead,
a
this
threat.
guy meant it. Oh my god.
My
I mean, I guess you have to give it to him. At least he
I wasn't sure
is
how to
proactive in going after his goals. Wait, shit, I missed it. What? What? No, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, hold on. Okay, so fiercest. Person knows. Okay, so Queen Philomela wanted equality and happiness for everyone, even commoners, and the conservative nobles didn't like that. And Sir Percy's mother was a conservative noble.
It sounds to me that your loyalty to the crown over family is all the more admirable.
Gonna
Sir
feed
Percy.
kids and wash dishes. Will be occupied. Screech like a banshee if I need
couldn't
you.
choose the family I was
Duly
born
noted,
into,
sir.
and
Thank you, mod
neither my
numero
mother.
uno.
But I could choose where I belong.
Wait, we're missing something very important.
What's that?
If Floya is Ms. Glove, and Price is the Queen's political rival, why would two people from opposing sides meet in secret? So secretly that they felt like they had to eliminate Cleo immediately, just because she stumbled upon them?
Mm.
Exactly! This sounds pretty shady, if you ask me.
Good job, Momo. You're putting the pieces together, little fluffy.
Spy?
She might be. If she truly serves Price, even as a ghost, I won't just stand
Hold on.
by.
This is my last pack of gummy bears. I promise. No more.
Right. Protecting Her Majesty is our mission, Shaka-Shack.
No more.
Maybe we should try to wake her up by calling her Floya, just in case. Then we'll ask her. When playing her music to call out to the Queen under the moonlight, she looked so devoted. I find it hard to believe that it was just an act. Momo, what's wrong?
It's Leo! Leo, what are you doing spying on us?
Why are you shouting so loudly? You scared me half to death.
You wonder if Penny is lonely eating away from Noodle?
What are you doing here, Shaka-Shack?
Oh, I'm just a side character. I can't help you leads all that much.
He's just a little guy.
I just thought I'd be on the lookout to make sure no outsiders come near the ruins. I wouldn't want your work to be interrupted and have folks be affected by those strange spells.
So you're tough in words, but soft at heart. I gotta say, your ghostly look is kinda cute.
Finally.
Indeed, little guy mode and
It looks
engaged.
like you have found another name for her. We should wake her up quickly now. I just ran into Her Majesty's doll. She seemed really worried.
Okay, we're on our way.
Time to teleport. Nom 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 nom. Gummy bears, yes, the best kind of bears.
Come back, my wandering friend. Please, give me this moment to have your tenderness here, among us in the world. Floya! Look, she's awake! Floya, are you alright?
Don't call me that.
What's wrong?
Floya. That's the name Price gave me when he ordered me to go to the royal palace.
What? Price? You... How could you be...
Price told me that the orphanage fire was entirely Philomea's fault, and that only by overthrowing her could I truly avenge my family. After rescuing me from the orphanage fire, he gave me the identity Floya, and sent me to the palace to eavesdrop, waiting for the perfect moment.
So, was Cleo part of your plan too?
Cleo. My poor Cleo. That day, she stumbled upon our meeting, and Price killed her with the poisoned dagger I kept hidden up my sleeve. I shouldn't have let her help me restring my instrument. She was the kindest person to me in the whole palace. Even these gloves were a gift from her. I've really let her down.
So you're saying you were Price's spy, and you had a poisoned dagger?
I remember Philomea saying she died from poisoning too.
Was it me who killed the queen? I'd already caused the death of my best friend, and now... No. I was only fulfilling my mission to avenge my family for their fiery deaths. I should hate her. I should. But why does it hurt so much?
Girl, you were clearly being lied to.
Her Majesty was exiled to these wild lands as a child and witnessed the sufferings of countless commoners. She spent her whole life fighting for everyone else's happiness, taking countless insults and ultimately paying with her life. How could she possibly have anything to do with the orphanage fire?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Everyone, calm down. I can tell Ms. Glove's pain is real. If she really were a spy,
Bless you.
how could she break down like this over harming the queen? Memories may fade, but the light left in your heart will never go out. We all remember the peace and comfort she brought us, don't we?
Go to the palace underground. I saw a poisoned dagger there once. You're still fading, so you may still have other names. I hope that dagger leads to your other names, and that whatever's behind it proves your innocence.
But what if it proves I'm guilty?
Then you go to ghost jail. Forever.
Standing around changes nothing. But hope? Hope is always on the road ahead. Go to the palace underground. Find the dagger and find your hope.
Palace Relics Cavern. Interesting. How do I get out? I guess we'll just jump. Whee! You don't recommend Ghost Jail. True. If anyone knows about Ghost Jail, it's Leo.
Look, it's Faylene and Livy. You're a traitor. You betrayed Her Majesty's trust. Faylene, Livy, how did you know? You overheard our conversation, didn't you? You must be those eavesdroppers Momo sensed while we were at Sir Percy's place. Oh, we didn't mean to eavesdrop, we promise. You're just so kind, Nikki.
We weren't eavesdropping. We were just listening in.
But her. She's the one who killed Her Majesty. I'll never let you find your name and go unpunished. As the culprit, you must pay. Calm down. Nothing has been confirmed yet. We need to find the dagger and recover her lost memories if we want to get to the bottom of this. The first time I met Ms. Glove, she was performing for the Queen. Her playing, her singing, everything about her was all for the Queen. Their bond must be deeper than death itself. That's why they can reunite here as ghosts, hundreds of years after they passed away. How could someone like that kill the Queen?
Well said, Nikki.
That risk anymore. If Her Majesty had lived another 5 or 10 years, then she would have seen that her dream for this land had come true at last. But Price's assassin had to ruin everything with a single drop of that deadly poison. Faylene would never let her near Her Majesty after something so heinous. Never in 1,000 years.
I trust her.
Oh, it's the Queen.
Majesty.
After my passing, Olivia had entrusted you with keeping one of the palace's 3 tokens safe. It truly illustrates her faith in you. I trust Nikki. I trust my instincts, and I trust Olivia. That means you must be a trustworthy ally. Or at least you once were.
But
Thank you, my Faylene. And my Livy. Thank you for caring for me so deeply. This kindness is enough to heal my wounds.
since it appears that you both believe it to be so, we promise to comply. The dagger lies in the deepest part of the cavern. Please see to it that the truth is uncovered.
Leave it to me.
I will.
Nikki's on the
Thank you
case.
for still believing in me, Your Majesty.
Until the truth comes to light, you're still my subject. Upholding the dignity of my people is what a ruler should do. You may leave now.
Damn, we've been dismissed. Alright, in we go. Explore the Palace Relics Cavern. I think I've been here before. Which, oh, not that way. And around we go. Yes, I've definitely been in here before. Oof. Up? Okay, I guess I am going up. Uh-oh. Do you still want you to try Nikki since the beginning has changed so much now? Probably not, I guess. I feel like the new, like, intro and stuff is just not as fun or impactful as it used to be, which is very, very sad. I don't know for sure, though, how much it has changed. I guess I'm going over here. Maybe? Oh, yes.
This is it.
Apparently it wiped the beginning tutorial. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Which is pretty fucking whack in my opinion. Oh, what's going on? Yes, because this is the current 5-star outfit you can pull in the gacha. All of the storyline quests are always what's the word? Connected to the gacha outfit somehow. That's just how they do it. But it's fun. What is going on? Oh boy. What are you? Oh, I'm so slow. Why am I so slow? Oh god, I don't like that. That's annoying. Remembrance Shadow. My sister in Christ, why you walk so slow?
Chief Musician, Her Majesty is waiting for you. May your music finally grant her peace. This is the only other thing we can do for her. Chief? The music. Am I back in Miss Glove's past?
Knights always had story events. Oh, Arc Knights for the banner characters. You always appreciate it because it gave you more insight into the character I was playing. Yeah. I like how it's tied in, you know? Like, it's not even just like, oh, here's a new outfit. Like, you know, just buy it. But I like that they do tie it in with the current, like, quest line. Even if the current quest line is more or less a glorified ad for the gacha. I still like the effort. Oh, I'm so slow. And if I walk slower than me in real life.
Who could have done such a thing? Where were the knights during all of this?
Oh, it's strange.
Darn it. I was so close.
You think there's a lot of effort put into the quest line? For sure.
That voice. It sounds like strange.
It's not like Final Fantasy 15 where I had Cup Ramen quest line. That was just an ad.
Even if I'm the only one left, I will carry on.
He's consumed by grief and rage.
I don't remember what Strange's relationship is to the Queen's court. I can't remember. Come on, Nikki, break a leg. Remembrance Shadow. Oh, this looks like the Queen.
You're back. The poison burned my eyes. I can't see your
Oh, damn, is
face.
she blind now? What the fuck?
Please, come closer.
You. How are you?
Don't be sad for me. I wasn't too hungry that day, so I only took 2 sips of the poison tea. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have had the chance to say goodbye to you.
So it sounds like the Queen's poisoning had nothing to do with either that dagger or Miss Glove.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
I thought I had decades to plan and proceed at my own pace. But now, I must change my course. Percy has already set out. Olivia will be back at the Royal Palace by tomorrow. If I don't make it until dawn, I need you to tell her, no matter how Price and the others slander me, she must not argue back. She would do well to stand with them and openly denounce my tyranny. Only then will those misled by the noble's words, those convinced that I was a tyrant, support her reign. Only then will she bring about real change. It is then that she will finally be able to outwit those hawks and give our ideals a chance. Her reign will spread happiness to all.
You want to bear this stain yourself to highlight Olivia's virtue, just to pave the way for your sister's rule?
Yes, this is the best case scenario.
But if no one slander will go down in history as the truth. No one will ever know the real you. They'll never know everything you've done for this land. Is there really no other way?
I recall this dream I had. It was of someone I'd never met, but somehow she still felt quite familiar to me. She said she also had a goal that must be accomplished, and for it, she'd failed countless times.
Is that
As many
the
times as
seer?
there are stars in the sky.
Is she talking about the seer?
A younger me then asked her, had she seen
No, I
my
didn't. I'm
goal
sorry, I
and
forgot.
those failures?
Amidst everything that
Had
was
she
going
seen my
on.
ideals realized on this beloved land? She said nothing, but I found the answer in her eyes. Regardless of success or failure, I'd taken a step forward with courage. My life has been a constant struggle. Only death is unconquerable. Since the end is inevitable,
How noble. And this is why Queen Philomia is a good
building a
person.
better world.
That person you saw in your dream. That sounds like...
I may not live to see the sunrise tomorrow. Do you remember it? I return it to you. Once a weapon of hatred, it can now become a shield that protects what we value most. My ideals, my kingdom, my Olivia. I leave them in your hands.
But then how did Miss Glove die as well?
I will, Philomia, for the ideals we share.
I knew you could. The day you gave me this dagger, I knew you could do it.
Eh? What?
Good child. Think of those already dead. Only her death can end your pain.
He's lying.
I looked into that fire. The truth is not what it seems. Amy, it hurts.
How much will you sacrifice?
Whoa, it's non-sword
The first day you
Percy.
stepped into the royal palace, I knew who you were.
What's going on? What's the truth?
Why? Why did you deceive me?
I am willing to give you one more chance to choose. Pierce my heart, bury the life eaten away by hatred. Or let go of it. Forget the lies that have bound you your whole life and chase the dawn you deserve.
The world you envision, will it truly come to be? No children cowering in flames, no souls enslaved to hatred, no hunger, no tears, equal genders, equal status? A world where everyone can understand one another, and even commoners are free to sing. I want to see that world with my own eyes.
I understand why Price chose you. I swear on my late mother's name, I will dedicate my life to this until the dawn of that new world shines upon everyone. Now, come to me.
Rosanice.
Yes, that was her name.
Ms. Glove, I just saw your farewell with Philomia. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I've finally regained my memories. Thanks to you. That is a kindness I won't soon forget. This time, let me tell the story. In our time, wealth, knowledge, and even art were controlled by the nobles. Their power was so far-reaching and entrenched that even the king had to show them deference. No wonder I felt something was wrong when speaking with Sir Percy. Poisoning the monarch, planting spies. I just couldn't believe a noble could possibly commit such horrible crimes.
They're crazy, Nikki. You can't trust no bitches.
Her Majesty's ascension because she'd been raised in exile, far from the capital. Her parents died, and she was easily manipulated. But they didn't anticipate that their royal puppet would turn out to be far more rebellious than they imagined. She wanted to enforce laws that benefited the common people, unify the languages of nobles and commoners, and curtail the nobles' power. How could they possibly allow that?
I see. So that's the reason Price harbors such hatred for the Queen, and wanted her gone.
That's right. He was responsible for the fire at the orphanage. He just needed a musically gifted child from the slums, one he could manipulate, to get close to the Queen. A decade later, I went by Floyat and became driven by revenge. I thought I hid my motives from the Queen, but she had seen through my facade from the very beginning. She did not expose me. First, she wanted to use me to flush out other spies. Second,
So it was a
she saw herself
turncoat
as a
situation.
girl ground down
Or what is
by
it
power
called when
struggles.
a double crossing, a
On the
double
night of the
spy?
assassination, she told me the truth, and even gave me a chance. She wanted me to leave the royal palace and run far away to pursue a life that was truly my own.
But in the end, you chose to stay behind.
A
That's what I
double
saw in your
agent, yes,
visions.
thank you, Leo. I was struggling there for a bit.
I wanted to see the world she envisioned. One with no hunger, no tears, everyone speaking the same language, and even commoners being free to sing. I chose her ideals. She trusted me fully and gave me the name Rosanise, meaning a rosy dawn and promising future. In return, I gave her my dagger to prove my loyalty. Everything was going smoothly. I watched as our ideals took root in the shadows. Until one day, Her Majesty was poisoned.
Yikes. What a rough ending. At least it proves you're not to blame for the Queen's death.
If only I'd seen through Price's lies sooner, or if someone had caught the attendant serving the poisoned tea in time. Would things have turned out differently then? Her Majesty could have implemented her grand plan steadily, without bearing a stain on her name. Yet she did all this to ensure Princess Olivia ascended the throne. She held on until the eve of Princess Olivia's coming of age, when she would assume the throne. She entrusted her final wishes to me. Since then, I've been supporting Olivia in secret. But it's a pity.
I don't think we ever saw what
What's a pity?
actual Princess Olivia looks like. Just her doll form, kind of. Go to the violin statue in the Queen's Palace front rooms yard. Ooh, I know where that is. Yes, let's go here. Teleport away. Am I feeling better, champ? I am still very tired. But yes, overall I am feeling better. Thanks for asking, champ.
I never thought beautiful flowers like these could bloom in a desolate place like this.
This is to be my resting place.
No problem,
5
champ.
years after Her Majesty's tragic passing, Price discovered I had been disloyal. He robbed me of my voice with poison, severed my hands.
Oh, Jesus
and erased
Christ.
every trace of my existence.
That's why you're just a pair of floating gloves.
Rosanise
Yo,
completely.
that's
He cursed me with the most
that's
dreadful
very
words,
macabre.
dooming me to be forgotten by everyone I cherished in life. It was as if I had never existed at all. Back then, Olivia's reign was still brand new. All she could do was order a musician's apprentice to secretly carry.
Wait, why
Miraland
you
to the
missed it?
palace and bury her
Because
body.
Price found out that Miss Glove was betraying him. So he murdered her and poisoned her voice and chopped her hands off.
Then, you probably could have survived.
I don't regret my decision at all. I would rather die for hope than have to
There's a little
live
static
life
on the mic.
full in ignorance under the noble's oppression.
But
Probably
didn't you
just
ever
like my noise gate or whatever.
What if it did? Wouldn't all the sacrifices be for nothing?
Why did her consciousness go into her hands? That's so stupid.
Of course I did.
Shouldn't she be a body with no hands? Because she's a musician, so her hands are her most important part.
There were Strange, Percy, myself, and countless others. We were willing to sacrifice everything for hope. Reform is never easy, but there will always be unyielding.
There's no brain in the
spirits who raise
hands.
the banner of hope
This is true, but
again
there
and
is
again
spirit in the
until
hands.
the dawn
Mm-hmm.
of a new world comes.
Yes. There will always be those who choose hope, no matter how slim that hope may seem. I would have done the same.
What do you mean, no, there isn't? How would you know, Leo?
Perhaps that's why I felt at ease with you when we first met.
Oh. So many messages from Leo. Like, he's being very nice and keeping me company.
We've already found your other name, so I don't
Uh-oh.
really need to call you that anymore.
Oh, no, that was
Should
just
we
me.
call you now?
Well, I was Amy, Floya, and Rosanise.
Oh gosh, yeah, your meeting. Oh,
I'm not sure I would be.
hope it went well this time and there was nothing wacky.
That's true, but
You missed the rest of the phone story. It's okay, Kat. You know most of it.
we don't really know each other yet.
What's gone is gone. It's you who matters most to me. Then, please call me Rosanise. The name carries our shared ideals, and it's what almost everyone in the ruins knows me by.
Yeah, hopefully I can just move on from this and forget it ever happened. Leo, you're back.
So many memories are flooding back. Strange, yet familiar. I feel dizzy. Tell us what's really going on, Rosanise. Don't worry. You'll have plenty of time to hear about the history of this land.
You
Everyone
never
lives in
left.
happiness and harmony.
I don't remember the Will-O-Wisp character from when this
Ghosts
this
of
zone's
the
storyline first played out, like, what, a year ago maybe? God, was it really a year ago?
begins with a little girl named Amy.
I just don't remember where he came from, like who he
Hundreds
is.
of years later, the queen's and the ghost's ideals were finally realized on this land. Momo, do you think our wishes will come true too?
Yes, everyone's wishes will come true.
Oh, you mean the super styling contest? Of course. No matter what, we'll give it our best.
That we will, even though my team is getting absolutely dumpstered on. But you know what? Everybody loves an underdog.
You're right. Let's make some miracles happen.
The Ghost Sentinel is so cute. I don't know why it says this shaka shuck after every single time it speaks, but it's cute. Yay, I got a title. Guardian of Fading Echoes. Nice, nice, nice. Give me my rewards. Oh, 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 jeez. New story. Okay. Finished. Yahoo! New stories coming out here. Nice. Let's see. Still have lots to do. This event is going on for a long time. Ripple Estate, Stellar Fishing Ground, Flower Fields, Dye Workshop, Rockfall Valley, Stone Crown, Prosperville, Choo Choo Station. I think I can get the stamps for those places. Let's see. Stoneville. Choo Choo, Prosperville, Stone Crown. Rockfall Valley Dye Workshop. Okay, okay, I'll go get those. I can go up and get those. Abandoned District, Grand Tree Valley. Nope. Okay, let's go get some stamps. Stoneville. Dye Workshop. Yes, that's one of them. And then Rockfall Valley, I think. Dye Workshop, Stone Tree. I don't know. I guess we'll see. There's like a stamp rally thing basically that you can go around and get stamps in your book, but the stamp that you get depends on who, like which styling faction currently has ownership of it. So I am only going to the ones that my team is in control of. Yes, 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 yes. Stamp on my booklet. Blue win across VA. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you to everyone who went out and voted today. If you voted blue, if you voted the other way, no thank you to you. Actually, what would the opposite of no thank you be? Fuck you? But yes, very, very glad to hear that. That was a good rhyme. I wasn't even trying to rhyme. I just could not think of, like, what would the linguistic opposite of thank you be? Would it just be no thank you, I suppose? Stamps. Stoneville. Wait, what the heck? Okay, Dye Workshop. Rockfall Valley. And then Stone Crown, Prosperville, Choo Choo Station. Alright, alright, alright. I can't forget it. I don't want to have to go back and check. Rockfall Valley. Oh. Ugh. Thank poo. Rockfall Valley, Rockfall Valley. Where is it? I don't know. Where? Where is the stamp station? The fuck? I am in Rockfall Valley. Is it all the way over there? Is it over here? Oh, look at these dews of inspiration. No. Where's the stamp station? Hello? Hello? Can I just not see it yet? They usually look pretty obvious, but... What the heck? Okay, that's just some monsters. Alright, Dye Tree Workshop, Stone Tree. Maybe I can see it from a different angle. So there's Rockfall Valley. And where is... Oh, shit. Is it around here? Oof. Should be where there's a little bit of civilization, I feel. Where is it? Where is it? How am I supposed to know? Oh, it's up there, damn it. I see. That makes sense. Alright, catapult seal. Send us up. Catapults you away. Whee! There it is. Stamp my book, stamp my book, stamp my book. Yahoo! Alright, and then for the Golden Fields, Rebel Estate, Wind Rider, Market of Mirth, Stellar Fishing Ground. Okay, there's a Stone Crown. Yahoo, more like Yapoo. Stop. Stone Crown Peak? I have no idea where this one is going to be on the Stone Crown. In Infinity Nikki World, these large, mushroomy looking towers of rock are called stone crowns or stone trees. Alright, I'm at the peak. So, where is... Ugh. How am I supposed to know? Maybe the entrance? Let's go check out the entrance. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Should I go one more up? Oh, there's a chest here. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go one more tier up. I just want to get these stamps and then I will call it a night because I am very tired and I'm feeling a little bit ill. Like, kind of queasy. It might have been the copious amount of candy I just consumed, but you know, the jury's still out on it, so I will not take it for gospel. You too, Leo? Do you think it was the porridge? Oh, you just ate a bunch of chocos. Okay, never mind. So it's probably the candy then. Oh my god. Prosperville. Oh, maybe? I don't know. It's not even that we ate a lot, but we also left it out for like, what? Several hours last night? I don't know. It didn't taste off. It tasted fine. You want to finish the Burback video? Yeah, we can finish the Burback video. Where is my stamp? Hello? Hello? Stamp me. Please. Leo, this guy's name is Lil Bro. This PC is just a lil bro. Oh. Some lore, perhaps? He's just a guy. He's just a little toothy looking guy. Oh, there it is. No, I'm blind. Blind as a bat, they say. You know what they also say? You can't blame a kettle for not being a pot. Ah, shit. I picked the wrong option. One time, the first time I was getting stamps, I kept just pressing the wrong dialogue option over and over again. And I just kept looping around and around. It was so depressing. And then Choo Choo Station. Let's go. Ghost Train entrance. Choo Choo Station old platform. Choo Choo Repair Station. Choo Choo Station Stone Tree Top. There are too many options. Let's go with the shipping center, maybe. Maybe. You guess that is what they say sometimes. Boba, hello. Hello, my love Boba Habibi. Hello, how are you doing? Let me love you. Let me love you too. Moi, moi. But like from a distance because you got an infection. Oh my god, Boba. Again? What is it this time? What? Oh no, did it change? Shit. Did I miss my chance? Bugger. I swear that was I swear that was purple. Prosperville, Stone Crown, Rockfall Valley. The consequences of being a meth stripper. I mean, okay. Okay, I suppose. Flower Fields, Dye Workshop. Damn. Did that really just change over? No fucking way. That is terrible. Alright, let's see if we can take it back or something. You can't help it, Shambubu. You have the immune system of a sickly Victorian child. Yes, that meth. True. You know, maybe you should cut back on that a little. Especially given the whole Victorian child constitution and all. But thanks for dropping by. Aside from your infection, how are you doing? How are you and the Brimes? Oh, well, I am sad that I literally just missed getting that stamp when it was under my team's jurisdiction, but, you know, I do be like that. Unfortunately. Oh my god! Yumi Phoenix, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Church of Chunsa. I don't know if you've been lurking for a bit, but if you have been, thanks for stopping by. Love this game? Yes! Have you been keeping up with all of the latest quests and stuff? I have not done like the new main story quest yet, but I just did the limited time one at the palace ruins. But welcome. Brime is alive, you think? How is you? Yeah, I had like a really rough couple of days. I could tell you all about it later because I ranted so much at the start of stream about how frickin' awful my last 2 days were, but it's okay. I'm better. I'm moving on. I'm healing. Change title. Yes, I got the title. Thank you. You're from Brazil. You started playing a few months ago, but you still feel a bit lost. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of, I feel like, international players too. But I've been playing since almost the start, like the launch of the game. And I'm just a wee bit addicted. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. I wouldn't call myself like a master of the game or anything like that, but I have been playing for a little bit, so there's just a lot of things to do, especially I feel like if you haven't been playing since the beginning, because you're getting thrown into like new events and then playing catch up, and you know, while trying to clear the main story. So there's definitely a bit of like a learning curve to figuring out. But I think Infinite Nikki is also one of those games where you just really have to take it at your own pace, because it's probably not going to be a good time if you just try to like binge everything, because I do think taking the time to like check out the different storylines and you know, just taking it slowly is the best way to appreciate all the effort and stuff in the game. You heard Info did Nikki dirty. Well, they definitely did Nikki dirty in some ways, but also I do feel like some of the complaints that people like really rallied against, like during that time of like high controversy, were they were not actually, you know, valid in my opinion. You think they're not focused on an overarching story. They just want to sell pretty looks. Yes, that is definitely true. They've kind of, what's the word? Massacred the overarching story, which is unfortunate because I really did like it. That's not to say I don't like the storylines that we've gone through so far, because I really did enjoy. Like, I enjoyed the main storyline a lot, and then like the one that they had in the Inkville with the whole like ancient Chinese like storyline. That one I liked a lot too. But I do feel like they've, you know, they're dabbling a lot. You think that really changed? You remember Chunsa raving about the world building and you agree, but now it really is about selling clothes. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I do think the writers are doing their best, you know, with what they can do. I mean, how, like, Boba, you're from the lads side of things, and I know nothing about lads, so, like, what's, like, how is lads? What is a lads? What do they do? You know? It's so strange because I only have like the perspective of Infold of being an Infinity Nikki player, but I know they have this other like massive IP that is like crazy popular with, you know, the girls. They just trying to sell to us gooners now. I mean, from all of like the skins and the like the banners and stuff of the boys that I've seen, it really is Gooner Town, I have to say. I'm sorry. Timus, what is going on? Right now they got a spicy banner. Isn't every banner spicy? Like, I feel like the last, what, like 4 banners that I've seen have all been like really spicy. And honestly, your life motivation, I know. Maybe Leo should get into lads so he can cosplay one of the lads with Brime. I think that would be really funny. No, not all of them. I remember the mermaid banner for Raphael. That one looked really pretty because I like mermaids and it was purple and like very like fantasy pretty. But I feel like I also remember seeing before that, or I think there was some like really overly sexy, like almost BDSM like style banners. That I think that was that was for the gooners. Timus, what were we doing? Ah, wish inspection. Okay, talk to Dakobo. That's so far. You can see Leo as Raphael because he a bish. Wow. Oh, the Predator one that was a month ago. Yeah, that was probably the one I was thinking of. But yeah, I don't know. Who would Leo be? I know nothing about the lads' personalities, actually. So I don't think I could even properly like what's the word? Like assign a lads to him. His government assigned lad persona. You feel like Leo would actually be more of a Raphael / Xavier. What are their key personality traits? Timus, am I supposed to talk to you? Shit. Go to Wish Inspection Center. Frick, I was going to the right place. You think Boba is right. Raph is more the normal. I was about to say NR. What? Brime is Zane, which you hate? What? Wait, I thought Prime... Oh, you mean not who he cosplayed, but who he's most similar to. Because if I recall correctly, he cosplayed Silas, right? Raph is funny, outgoing, and loves his bride. Shouldn't that be Leo? That kind of sounds like Leo. That feels a little Leo core to me. Everyone loves Silas. Is Silas kind of like the prickly, like, tsundere brooding type? One of my maid friends said that I was similar to Silas, and I had no idea what that meant, whether or not that was a compliment or not. Zane is cold and doesn't show affection. Oh, okay, then I should be Zane. I should probably be like Zane. Caleb is yandere. Oh. Caleb is a baby boy and he's yandere. That's why you love me? Aw, thank you, Boba. Hee hee hee. Mwah mwah. I love you too. But yeah, if Leo is like Raphael, well, is he controlling? Oh, that was so cold and not affectionate, Chunsa. Hey, I didn't say who I was cold and not affectionate to, alright? And that would be the menfolk. Choose entrance to the Witchcraft Lab. Okay. Now I'm going to the witchcraft lab. Okay, okay. Let's teleport. I ain't gonna walk that short distance. You love Silas because he's rich and smexy and also kind of whack. Silas is apparently the most protective. Man, I want to be rich and smexy. I'll take being whack as like, you know, a con. Get out of here. I got you, Valembo. He's whack. I mean, he's silver hair. I feel like all like white silver hair dudes have like that whack ass streak. Yeah, he knows where you are and gives you the illusion of freedom. Oh, so he's the controlling one. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm very Silas-like then. Sounds like I'm like Zayn. Zayn from One Direction? Poggers? Yeah, but you're behind your red flags, Boba, please. Boba. Trap shark. The fuck? Oh, I see. A photo? Shit. Boba, you're not blind, you're ignoring them. I suppose that's, there's a difference. There's a difference between that. She knows what she likes. Your mains are Silas and Caleb. Deep in thought. Come on, little buddies. Trap shark. But are you deep in thought? Does this count as being deep in thought? Well, let us see. I guess that's good. Give the photo of the trap shark to Valenbo. Dang. Oh, here you are. Oh god, Caleb is so cringe, dude. Why is he cringe? Caleb's like an early 20s dude acting like a 12-year-old. The fuck you mean? Hi, Capri. It's like without a few risks. So true. No, you're cringe, Leo. Hello, hello. Boba likes the people that show her love. I mean, that's totally fair and valid. I respect that. You know? She likes what she likes. She knows what she likes. And she goes for it. That's queen behavior, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the more you want me, the more she wants you. See, that makes sense. That makes total sense. The perfect makeup bottle for a limited edition wishing woods cosmetic. Oops. But yeah, how are you doing, Capri? What are you up to tonight? Thanks for dropping by. I'm actually going to wrap up in a few minutes because I'm very tired and I just wanted to play a little Nikki, catch up on the latest quest, and decompress a little because I had a freakishly bad 48 hours. But you know, like I said, we're healing, we're moving on, and that's all I can ask for. But you spent all your diamonds on them banners. You want to see how many diamonds I have saved, Boba? I am like so thrifty with my premium currency. Flower Valley Waterfall. Okay. Look. Is it what's resonance? H? Oh, it's O. I don't know what the conversion rate is like between Nikki and lads. But I have so many diamonds. I've just been hoarding. Been lurking for a bit, was making food. Been mostly in Blender today. Ooh, that's fun. You modeling something? Or just working on stuff? Wait, sorry, it wasn't Caleb. Caleb is the normal looking guy. You were thinking of Xavier. Xavier, yes, I hate him. I don't know. So then Leo is Caleb? I've lost the plot. Your stuff and commission stuff. Ooh, fun. Sounds like you had a productive day then. I had a semi-productive day, but just basically cleaning up my own damn messes. It's okay. It's okay. It's in the past. You know what they say, and by they I mean Elsa from Frozen 1 and Frozen 2. The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, look at these little deer I'm scaring away. You need to make labubus but feel sick. Oh, I mean, are you taking medicine now for your infection, Boba? Hopefully, you're gonna like recover soon. She poops in the hallway. Who poops in the hallway? Huh? Are we talking about Boba, me, or Capri? Commission? Girl, just end it already. Oh, nar. Oh, nar. What's pooping in the hallway? I don't know. I don't know why Leo just freaking dumped that. Get it? Dump? Because he said poop. I got jokes. Naturally Frolin. Oh, come on, you guys. Please stop just dropping your shit everywhere. Good lord. But it's okay, because we teleport. We teleport in. Chunsa knows about it because she heard us talking. I did. Sorry. That's just how it goes between married couples. If one is told something, then the other will just automatically know through, like, telepathy. Stop dropping your shit. True, stop dropping your shit in the hallway. God damn. I'm sorry, what? What did I walk back into? Nothing, Saitama. Yeah, exactly. Let's all do crack. Uh-oh. Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. Come on. Come on. Let me pick it up. Oh, you're really gonna make me shrink down and go inside this fucking stump? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, can I change? Ah, fine, whatever. I'm small. I'm small. Ah. Alright. Chunsa poops where she walks like a wizard. I don't! What does that even mean? Oh my god. Let's to the island beauty stall and talk to Timus. Yes, yes, yes. We are out of here. Oops. Alright, let's see if I can finish up in a couple minutes. Okay, so she has IBS is what you're saying. Of course, all girls have IBS. IBS stands for I be shittin'. So like a bird, Leo. It's okay, hot girls have tummy issues. Exactly! Boba gets it. Timus, where are you? Did Saitama tell you about his new short, It's Doing Numbers? No, I haven't seen it yet. Send it to me. Or Leo, just show it to me once I'm done. Good job, Saitama. Your shorts are always really funny. Leo and I talk about it all the time. You also have hot girl tummy issues. Timus, please get it together, girl. Ugh. Yes, 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 yes. I get it. I get it. What materials? Oh. Leo doesn't get it because he's not hot. Alright. Oh, okay, everybody brought the ingredients. Thank God I don't have to get them myself. Saitama Bussy is famous. Holy shit, 8.4k views? That's crazy. What was it for? Now I really want to see it. Good job, team. We totally did this all together. No, it's because you're regular, like a healthy person who doesn't have an infection every month. JK, because you did actually get a lot of infections during the pandemic. He did. Leo had MRSA. Leo had fucking MRSA. How does one even get MRSA in this day and age? Like, come on, dude. Keep it together. Look, you're just wishing to be taken out of this planet. Is that so bad? You're just jelly, Leo. It's just Zaitama shaking his thicky. Oh my god. It was a short clip showing idle animations from Pizza Tower. Okay, yes, I will have to go take a look. All right, but I think I will wrap up now. I know this was a pretty short stream, even though all my streams are short streams. But let's see who we can throw it over to. Baku's doing quartet. Root is doing no, she's not a human. Diva's just chatting. Why don't we go raid? Should we go raid Baku? Should we go raid Baku? I don't know Sola, Leo. I'm sorry. I don't know them. Let's just throw it over to Baku since he is our he's the leader of the cockers. Yes, he's King Cock. Everyone can tell him that. All right, let's get a very horrible raid message on. Let's see, Angel raid, and then some. Everyone call him Cock. Yes, do that. I condone it actually. Where's my emoji? Where is my emoji? Angel raid. Greetings to King OG. Kaku-san OG. Here we go. Here's the raid message, guys. It's Kaku-san OG. Right into Chunsa, Vermont. They're pretty cool. They're streaming infinitely Nikki. Thanks to Chama. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. And if you listened to me rant at the beginning, I'm so sorry. But I just really needed to get it out of my system and have a bit of a chill night. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out, listening. I really did feel a lot better after spilling my guts on stream. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, Baku is the organizer for our Extra Life charity team, and we raised over $12,000 for children's hospitals funds and research into children's illness. So it was a really good cause, and we're still doing a couple of events for the rest of the month. So there's still opportunities to donate. Leo has his Battle Royale game that he's going to be doing. And then there's a raffle in a couple weeks for everyone who donates. Lots of great prizes. So definitely check it out. It's all over our socials. Our team is called the Crusaders of Chaotic Kindness. So he is King Kaku-san. But you think you've seen them. Did Leo raid into them via train? Yes, he did. So yeah, just give him some love, or actually don't give him love, heckle the hell out of him. That's what Leo and I like to do. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys next week. Hope you all have a good night. Bye bye.